You want to get in there, Mohammed, eh? Oof. Amir, what do you rank of this pitch? You had a look, didn't you?
It's slightly techier as compared to the first one, without any doubt. And hence, not a brisk start made by the Pakistani batters. But a good news, Babar Azam has started to find the rhythm. And his batting is finding boundaries consistently. That's in the air. In the air. Oh, valiant effort. In vain. Conway, after dropping, make sure that he stops the ball in the playing area. Save a couple of runs. It's good bowling.
Pitches. I just want to check this. Let's check that. Flick it. Yeah, I think he's all right. Well done. Devon C. So that'll be okay. You're right. I mean, he saved a couple of runs. It was handy, but yeah, didn't mind the delivery. What a beauty. With the bounce there, and of course, being 6'6", he's got that nice little advantage. But yeah, there's only that man at fine leg and the other man at third. Very good effort. Bowling.
Yeah, very quickly he has learned the art of bowling in subcontinent. Villaroque. Now bowled intelligently, especially against Fakhar Zaman when he was pushing the ball outside the off stump. Offered nothing to Fakhar to work the ball on the onside, and then he bowled one within the stumps and he was early into the stroke. Fakhar hit the ball straight to the fielder. Very impressive. Villaroque so far.
Yeah, he's beaten a couple of the lefties. You mentioned there Fakhar Zaman and now Saud Shakil. So he enjoys bowling to lefties and understandably going across them. So that extra bounce, that dry surface, you mentioned it there, but a good bit of carry, a couple of slips in against the lefties. Here's that wonderful effort from Devon Conway. Not quite.
Wasn't a bad idea, an option taken by the fast bowler, bumping the ball to the left-hander.
Yeah, that's just a little too short, and Babar Azam, well, the gifted one.
Yeah, that was quite edible for Babar Azam. Offered him plenty of time, and after waiting just a bit longer, he slapped the ball away from the fielder at short extra cover and gets another boundary. This is a good news if you're a Pakistani fan. Babar batting quite nicely out there in the middle.
That's better. Yeah, just tailed it back in enough. Just enough movement in the air. So he's got through 4. Team have got through 8. It's 46 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
कोक उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
Just the one down so far. Pakistan winning the toss. If you've just tuned in, wanted to bat first in these glorious conditions. Smattering of high white cloud, but really nothing to get overwhelmed about, because they really are good conditions to bat in. We're going to have big Michael Bracewell into the attack. Interesting to see him too. But the tall fellow, so bounce and The ball went to 9 overs, and so it should just go enough for him. Keep going on about the Bracewells and those big hands of the Brotherhood of the Bracewells. Michael no different again, just to give it a rip. Slippers in. So yeah, have to be mindful here now. Shaquille Bubba, he's got to start like the other night, got to 23 I think and got out, didn't he? And so this is almost like danger territory. I think Pakistani fans so frustrated with Bubba getting to 20 or 30 and not going on. That's too close. He's lost his poles here. The zingers are alight. So are those teeth from Michael Bracewell, and it's the second one down now.
And Saad Shakil couldn't believe it. He just couldn't. Still wondering how that ball hit the stumps. Well, beautifully bowled though. Changed the trajectory, and the batter thought it's a short delivery. And he was surprised. Late on the stroke, the ball beat him way before. That's an excellent start for the off-spinner Bracewell, obliging the captain with his third delivery. Got rid of Saad Shakil for 8. It's 46 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Captain Marvel. Rizzy, good to see you. It's looking very dapper, isn't he? Beard and all, and hair. Time for Mohammad Rizwan. Well, can he do what he did the other night? Amir.
Good to see you. You saw him the other night. Not far. But anyways, yeah, Pakistan needs once again a big effort from the captain. Need to forge a partnership here, which will hold them in a good stead.
Yeah, Valentine's Day and all, so everyone's sharing the love. So, and he certainly did on Wednesday against the South Africans. What a partnership, Amir.
Yeah, it was amazing. Amazing. The way pressure was handled, the way it was reverted on the opposition, and then got over the line with ease was amazing. Yeah, talk about Valentine's Day. Yeah, got a message for you, Danny, from Saint Valentine. How you doing? Good to see you.
Not as good as some say. Very excited with the cuisine overnight. The flight here, so be watchful and careful here, Rizwan, given that he won the toss and it went his way, and bat first.
Yeah, brilliant bowling from the off-spinner. The control he showed in the first over was very efficient with changing the line and also the trajectory. That's why he got better off Saad Shakil. Successful over from the offie. It's 46 for 2.
कोक उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
just checking patrons coming in all the time. The word would have gone out. Home side are batting first. Bubba is in, so's Rizwan. So get on down here. If you've got tickets to this final, then you should get your skates on and get here. Very good looking surface. New Zealand have started well. They've got rid of Faka Zaman, Saud Shakil. To get too many, had a look. Not a long enough look. But these folks, yeah, they need to. Patrons zip through the gates, through the turnstiles. And O'Rourke into his fifth, no surprises. With the prize scalp of Faka Zaman, and here he is trying to take another one for the Black Caps. Little flirt. Luckily, just fresh air.
Yeah, very impressed with the bowlers so far. Stuck with the plan, looked dialed in. And how about that? The first delivery pitched it outside the off stump, then went outside the leg stump, and then change of trajectory, which forced the batter on the back foot. And lack of bounce did the job for the offie.
Yeah, what a start for Bracewell, a wicket maiden. Oh, look at that carry. Yes, please. That is good. Hats off to you, Mr. Hannon. Tony Hannon, Australian. He's here now these days, the head curator, and helping the locals and getting it right. And look at that carry, that last delivery.
Yeah, it seems like these Kiwi bowlers, they have charged themselves with the Osaka battery. They're bending their back, getting the ball to zip through, and then a couple of wickets.
Yeah, radar's pretty spot on this afternoon here from Will O'Rourke. Well, thank you, Amir, because Osaka Batteries do not muck around with these fellows. Like and follow Osaka Batteries on the Facebook and the Instagram page. You just answer a simple question or two and they get a chance to win Osaka's tubular battery and exciting other prizes here in this Tri-Series. Bold again, so having to be patient, having to be watchful. The Pakistani top order and now the middle order.
Yeah, very impressed the way the young fast bowler has used that box, the return crease. The release hasn't been consistent from one spot. He's gone closer to the stumps, wider of the crease, but the lines been very good. And hence, he's been able to keep the Pakistani batters quiet.
Thinking wide, yeah, Richard Illingworth. He says, I'm sorry, William. It's just flirting too much with the blue line and often talked about as a bit of a gauge. White ball cricket.
It seems like he was sitting on the batsman for that kind of a delivery, which went wide. He's been relying on the in-swingers, and this time around, he was looking to take the ball away. Execution wasn't great.
There's the extra delivery. Doesn't cost anything. Just the two. End of the power play. 10 overs done. And the home side are 48 for 2.
कोक उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों कोक प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
Zealand kept Pakistan in check on this very good batting surface at the Karachi National Stadium. And with Bracewell. to go for a run. Off the bat, I mean. Not around the boundary or anything. His fitness. Slipper's gone out. It's going to be signalled, yeah, an extra, and Latham was wondering who it was for a split second. Interesting to see how much it goes off the straight for Bracewell, and then you've got Santner. Again, another tall spinner, so we'll be able to get some purchase, but a bounce. It's a very good start here from Michael Bracewell. He'll be loving this, given that he's up against one of the finest at the batting crease.
Now, where he's much more improved bowler, Bracewell, he has learned how to bowl according to the field. And he knows the options on different surfaces, how to take the better of batsmen. And so far, he removed South Shakil in his first over.
And why I liked it, Amir, is that it was inside the power play. So it put in the mind of South Shakil, okay, there's only two guys out. So that's when he went a little bit too far outside leg, got a bit extravagant, didn't bounce, and it cost him his wicket.
It's not the first time we have seen him introduced into the power play and then picking up a wicket. Against Pakistan, he dismissed Babar Azam in his first over at Lahore. So for the captain, he has that tag for a reliable bowler. Safe option in the power plays.
50 up for the loss of 2 from Pakistan. Captain can't work this anywhere. So we've had 11 overs now, and the home side of 50 for 2.
कोक उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
It's the ICC Champions Trophy starting middle of next week. These two sides we locking horns at this very venue. So this is a great little workout. Tri-series, Nate Smith. His mother's listening. Danny, it's Nathan to you, okay? Nathan Smith into the attack. A little bit of curve. Now this fellow's quite useful. I sort of liken him to a bit of Via Mulder, South African, who's quicker than you think, good zip and prepared to bowl you, good skiddy bouncer. Of course, then the batting, not the worst. Coming in at number 8, Nathan Smith. That's a long one.
Yeah, quick arm action. That's why he's skiddy and bowls the shoulder when he delivers the ball.
It's a good opportunity for Nathan Smith. Into his work early. It's good. So straight into it. No mucking around. So this run rate, interesting. I think if you thought at the toss, Amir, 4.41, that's all.
Well, the pitch is not to be blamed. I think you have to laud the bowling effort of the Kiwis. Very disciplined. And at the same time, threatening.
I'm for those chaps who pay the rent. Inverex Solar Energy. What a great facility for fans this is. See, because now you're there. That's right. You can charge your mobile phone or tablet through the Inverex Solar Energy while you're watching the match. A little station there. Catch up with those fellows, and they'll help you with your mobile if it's low in battery. It's a delightful stroke, and Bubba, don't bother. It's full.
Yeah, on a pitch like this, as a medium fast bowler, you've got to be a stickler with your line of length. If you err or pitch the ball up, Babar Azam is in the mood. High elbow, presenting full face of the bat. Use the pace because it was always going to be there. He was looking to hit the ball on the up. Did it efficiently.
Yeah, a bit of a belter, this pitch. He's slightly off. You are going to be pumped. It's as simple as that. You've got to get it right. As you said, Amir, that lovely little bit of line and length that O'Rourke was so good at. 1 for 18 from 5 on this very good 22 yards is a lovely return. Would have loved another one, of course, been greedy. Will O'Rourke, that is. Duffy, he was just a little bit off with lines and lengths, but nonetheless, a good start from Bracewell to help out the team. Gone! There's the C&B. Guess who? Gets another start as Babar Azam, but can't convert here.
Yet again, in this over, Babar Azam tried to hit the ball on the up. The line was changed by the bowler. He bowled outside the off stump. He was penalized when he conceded a boundary. Compensated for that. Increased the length, changed the line, and Babar Azam wasn't in control. Once again getting a start. And faltering Babar Azam. Not good, but very good for the Kiwis. And that'll be a confidence booster for Smith, dismissing Babar Azam for 29. Pakistan in a spot of bother, 54 for 3.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Player of the match on Wednesday night, Salman Aliaga. It's 134 off 103. It's 16 fours and 2 maximums and a nice little strike rate of just over 130. So, has to be said, it's these two again, Salman and Captain Rizwan to the fore. Can they do what they did just a couple of days ago?
Babar Azam was utterly gutted and he was surprised, wasn't he? A boundary and then a wicket. And his first over, 54 for 3.
Prize scalp of Babar Azam. Caught and bowled Nathan Smith for 29. There we go. So hunting up here is so important. Now that they've got 3, this is a a tough time there, Sohail.
Yeah, where Babar Azam in that over was able to hit a boundary. It was a seam-up delivery here. He bowled cross-seam and then he widened his fingers. That's why there wasn't much pace. With that delivery, couldn't time it perfectly. Couldn't control it.
Oh, Rizwan. Cat on a hot tin roof. But yeah, that's a lovely split finger, as you say, Amir. Gorgeous deception. So kudos to the bowler. In fact, Bubba had to be dragged off the park. He was absolutely furious with himself. Couldn't believe it. Had to. So well bowled Nathan Smith. Graceful. He's just missed his run. Something was happening behind the sight screen as ever. There was some really good fielding. So once again, wickets at the top of the innings for a fielding side. Everyone's buoyant, bubbling inside the ring. Runs are dry. Look, it's not even 4.5 they're going at. 4.3. And they've lost 3.
Pakistan once again needs these two guys to get into the act. A positive running. I think Salman Ali Agha is safe there.
Geez, do you? Well, we're going to have a look-see. We've got Michael Goff, Englishman, to just check this and have a look. Makes
TV umpire to
absolutely sure.
director, we have an umpire review for run out at the striker's end. Can I see side on angle, please? Keep rolling through. Just take it back one frame, please. Okay, back another frame. Just before the bell lights up. Back one more frame. Yeah, freeze it there. Freeze it there, thank you. The batsman has made his ground before the wickets are broken. I'm ready for my decision on the big screen.
Yeah, it was certainly worth a look. You understand why Richard Illingworth, seasoned pro, international ump, and the elite panel of the umpires for the ICC, yeah, absolutely certain the bat wasn't in the air or anything like that. And it was tight. Here's the pressure now for these two to repeat, if they can, what they did on Wednesday night. Just happy to noodle it at the moment. They have to. They've been under the pump. We've had 13 overs and Pakistan are 57 for 3.
कोक उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
A seamless combination of grit and game awareness. And they knew if the Pakistani team is to win that game, they have to attack the spinners. They have to negate any wicket to them. And that's why the Pakistani team got over the line. And great celebrations as well. Vice captain lifting the captain.
Yeah, they were trying to race each other to the 100, weren't they? Spice out there because Pakistan were being put to the sword. Shaheen. A bit of fine work going on, and David Byrne, the ICC match referee, thought Shaheen Shah Afridi was really pushing the envelope with his behaviour. And I think a certain former Indian captain as well, the Test series, was probably lucky not to be suspended for a lot of people's corner. Same way he was pushing the boundary.
Yeah, recently Pakistan played a couple of test matches against West Indies. 700 runs were not scored. in those 2 test matches. And then in the last one day, we got 700 runs in a day. Entertaining that was. So was that stroke. That's how he started off in the last innings against South Africa, employing that pull stroke for a boundary, and that boosted his confidence.
Yeah, Nathan Smith, if he's going to do that and want to hustle the Pakistani captain, it's got to get up around his grill. You know, badge height of the helmet, not there. Way too easy. To be dispatched to the fence. Yes, I've just been enlightened from about it. And the other...
He's been in the game, and when you